The feel-good factor was in full flow at the Spitfire Ground as the Kent faithful, having seen England beat Croatia 1-0 on the football, hope to see Kent go 3 from 3. Daniel Drummond won the toss, opted to bat first. It worked well for them in games 1 and 2. But Joe Denley quickly lost his middle stump. David Payne with the wicket. And then it was Ollie Robinson's turn to have his furniture rearranged as Josh Shaw bowled him. 15 for 2, quickly became 16 for 3. The experiment of pushing Alex Blake up the order hasn't worked so far. But Daniel Drummond, the skipper, stood firm. He was quickly finding the boundary. Jack leaning up the other end. Kent pair started to rebuild the innings. Drummond mixing the big blows with delicate touches. And using the slog sweep to good effect. Eventually though, one big shot too many. And the skipper went for 51. Jack leaning to start finding the boundaries. He put several in the flats, including this one. Jordan Cox was a little unlucky, picking out short third man. Played a useful hand though, his 15. Leaning continued to go for strength. For strength. 64 in his last match was a career best, but he was soon sailing past that. And the last over from Josh Shaw went for 27. Stevens with a 6, leaning with another 6, and the best shot of the innings going over extra cover for yet another maximum. So Kent looked like they were going to be around about the 160 mark. Suddenly, the last ball being snipped down to third man, it suddenly posted a very impressive 183 for 5. So 184 to win for Gloucestershire. Miles Hammond with an early glove boundary. Chris Dent was soon making the most of the short leg side boundary. Classy shot from Hammond off Stewart, showed what he was all about. Suddenly Gloucestershire were posting a half-century opening stand. The introduction of Qais Ahmed though, Afghanistani spinner on debut, brought the end of Hammond. He went for 14. Dent had gone for 40. Soon it was Glenn Phillips, New Zealand opening attacking batsman in T20, started to find the boundary with regular monotony. 6 back over Qais Ahmed's head. This a key moment. Klassen underneath it, grasped it. Kent's excellent fielding against the Hawks not being replicated here. Denley picked up Cobain for 7. Phillips was still hitting 6s. Another big shot though, this time Cox underneath it. And as usual, the young wicketkeeper batsman making no mistake in the outfield. Electric fielder. As is this man, Alex Blake. Cox and Blake in the deep, doing what they do best. As Gloucester started to hole out. Graham Van Buren was riding his luck. A couple of back-to-back boundaries sneaked through third man. Benny Howe was looking dangerous at the other end. Until, when he was on 44, Klassen returned and uprooted his leg stump. 10 off the final over. Gloucestershire look favourites, but that wicket, followed by Matt Taylor the very next ball, and they still needed 10. But with new batters, Josh Shaw could only hit that one for a single when he needed 6 to tie. All of which meant that in a thriller of a match, Klassen, the hero, holding his nerve. The final over with 10 required went for just 5. Couple of wickets in it. The Dutchman doing the business. And Kent had gone 3 from 3. 3 home games to kick things off, 3 victories. Next up for them, Somerset and Glamorgan on the road before they're back at the Spitfire Ground next Sunday to take on the Essex Eagles.